This year's expo is Dare to Fly, which celebrates the courage of pilots everywhere who boldly take flight to discover new thrills, to seek adventure, and to push boundaries farther than ever imagined. With the right ship and the right frame of mind, anything is possible.
The Redeemer looks really good. I just don't like the engines, but the rest of the ship looks crazy amazing. Then you've got the two starfighters, which they look amazing as well. But I don't believe they could ever destroy a Idris if an Idris is fully prepared to do battle and fully optimized. But hey, we can all dream, right? We can all dream. And then you can buy some clothing, like Consolidated Outland, which has the Pioneer, which is an amazing ship as well, and some of the smaller ships. And they're really good company in the verse. Same thing with Origin, exploratory ships with yachts and so on and so forth. Then you've got Crusader, the Starlifter, which is a huge ship that can literally ferry away with tanks and ground troops and obviously supplies back and forth through the verse. And then you got Drake. Well, Drake. They like to do a little bit of everything, and you know there's some weird things going on with their company, but hey, we all love them, don't we? And then we've got over here Anvil. Yes, Anvil going wild. Then you got Aegis, more wild, like the Retaliator Bomber, I believe. If it's the Retaliator Bomber, I think it's yeah. Then you got RSI with their Polaris and their nice, beautiful, and I mean beautiful, Orion, the mining crazy cap ship. It's a cap ship. It's huge, gigantic, like huge. And then you got Argo with their raft and their mole. So they're great too. And I do like this masterpiece right here. It's really cool. This logo. I hope all the companies do something like that. And I hope that we have like space yards. So we can actually see some of these major manufacturers, like each one of them. Each company has their own manufacturing yard, and we can actually see some of these ships from the ground up being created from the ground up in the verse. And look, there's a human being. The IAE. I got one or two of these clothings already. All the clothings, I think. If not, I'll double check and see what I can do to buy more. And we're gonna go move on to the next location. Oh, hello, human. Let's move on. Nothing to see there. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Hope everyone's doing really well today, though, and had a really good holiday so far. Look at that. The Argo! Look at that little ship. Tiny little transport ship. They look so freaking realistic. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Transport. What's next? I know they have a cargo variant. What else? It's a small little ship, but it does the job. And I do believe the Idris has them, so has a small little bay for it too as well. Look at that tiny ship. It does fly. Argo. Oh yeah. So let's this one here. This little clip.
While it may be commonplace to sail through the stars, we should never lose sight of the wonders of spaceflight. From discovering new jump points, unearthing lost ruins, or setting new speed records, famed artist Arudo Divani created this unique portrait series as a tribute to the diverse array of people who eagerly climb aboard their ships and dare to fly.
So welcome to Best in Show. Look at that blue color. I don't know if it would be easy to see people in space with a blue color like that. I don't know. Maybe if you're close up, but nah. So Best in Show. Now they did come out with new personal weapons and armor. So get them all in game and earn those credits to get those things in game. I guess it's gonna be fun, but also cool because they do look cool. Now, obviously, I'm not wearing it. I was in the hospital, but I can try a little later to see what they look like. I'll even do a short video on them. So that's the Star Lifter. That's the 600i. And the 600i, it has a touring version, I believe, and also exploration version. Origin. And that is Crusader, this company that makes the Star Lifter is Crusader. And then you've got the Argo MPUB Cargo. Argo Cargo. And this thing is small, but it carries a small load, but it's pretty darn epic because it can be used for cap ships to resupply, and so much more. And they even have a troop transport. Very important to have this ship, I think, for both the Idris and the Javelin, you know. But then we also have our favorite here, which I do like this ship. I actually do love this ship, actually. It's called a smuggler ship, but not really. It can do much more. So basically, it has cargo capacity. It also has, it's an info runner, so pretty much has computer cores inside of it. It's a decent sized ship. I'd call this like a medium-ish to large ship. And we can look inside of it. This ship, I would say, would be one of the best ships to have if you're doing a small crew, like maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 people. Yeah. Then you've got here, you got these locks, man. These locks are amazing. I can't wait until the game is fully out, and then we can do a lot more stuff with this. You got like a baby version of a engineering area. Obviously, you should always lock these so that no one could get in, um, and then have it controlled by you. Then there's cargo storage capacity here, which is great, amazing. And then this door right here opens up. So how you do that is you open this little thing, and you got here. Open that up. Yep. And then you can walk in, and then you have two small areas of cargo as well here, which is great. Now, I believe these are the lights. Did it change? Okay, there you go. So these are the lights. And then this is a little area where you can smuggle yourself, sort of. Oh, that works this time. And then you've got the little quarter area, crew quarters. You can lock that door there. You can turn the lights on here as well. Little lockers, a little bed, a little bear, some shoes, a globe, 3 beds. Not sure if that's an upgrade, but 3 beds, locker rooms, locker doors. Then you've got this, which is your toilette, toilete in Spanish. Let's see. Open this one here. So there's 2 of them, and also a shower head, all in one. You could even lock it and close it from the inside. I don't know if that's a smart move, but there you go. Then you go to the bridge. Also the light. Is that the light? No, that's the door. Alright. Open sesame. The bridge looks amazing as well. And you got your area to put your weapons. And it's a 2-seater in the front. But also this is lockable. Close. You can even lock it. So it will not open unless you actually unlock it. And that's how you would do it. Great and amazing. And you got your computer board dashboard for the cockpit. And it has a really good view. Like, man. Really good. So these are best in show ships on the floor. There was an event this whole entire time. And today is the last day. But the recreation room. Then if you put Queen's Gambit grab, or the Queen I mean, and you put her place. Sometimes it doesn't work as well as intended, but yeah, not sure why it's not working as well as it used to. But you can put it down like that. Oopsies. No. Okay, it's not working. Normally, if you put the Queen there, then it automatically opens this up right here. And you're all good. But you could play chess in the game, in the verse. You could probably read books as well in the verse when that mechanic comes up. And you've got lights. So this is the recreation room plus the lounge to eat and drink and all that other stuff. So this ship is pretty freaking unique. And then we got the server room where it keeps all the data. So it is a data runner. This is probably one of the best data runners, other than the Herald. I'm sure the Herald is decent as well, but this is a bit more, well, way bigger. So there's that. And then you got scanning, obviously, for the data that you're going to be collecting. Look at all these tiny computers. Hopefully these are going to be interactable in the future and actually have some realistic data. But with time, all comes with time. Then there's also a door here as well to go down. So there's that. Then these are for turrets. One up, one down. Pretty strong amount of power for the ship. Then you've got this door here. So there you go. Best in show, yeah? I'm not aware of any other entrances in the ship. So I think there's only one way in. But it's all good. Then you've got the big star lifter. The Hercules star lifter. So I would think Hercules would be like a ship that would pack a punch and blow things up, but it's fine. So we're gonna go up this big boy. And there's small, I think there's small storage here. This is life support. Okay. Storage unit. There you go. So this will be openable eventually. You could put personal stuff only. So this is recreation as well. Now, I believe this ship can carry up to 2 tanks and probably a couple of other stuff too. But you gotta remember, maybe in gravity, some ships can't take more than a certain amount of cargo because it has to, you know, have thrusters to move upward into space. So VTOL thrusters, obviously, and stuff like that. So they might not be as powerful. Some ships can take it, some ships can't. And you might need to upgrade ships to be able to do certain things. So remember that. And yes, this game, well, this universe is going to be able to allow you to upgrade components and so much more, like insane amount, just like in real life. Locker, we got lockers here. They open up as well. This ship has a lot of storage, like it's an insane amount of storage. You got beds up to what, 2 here. So there that goes. Radar, and then extra storage units. I believe this is extra storage. This has a lot of storage. These are the generating for the, I think the engines, right? Not sure. But these do open. This is a jump drive, which you'll have to upgrade eventually. That's a big component. Holy smokes. Huge. What else do we got here? This is power? Yeah, power. It's a lot of power. Like these are I wrong? Probably wrong. But then you got a bunch of storage place for weapons. Holy smokes. Jesus. 2, 3. It's a lot of racks. Wow. Then you got the front. So this is Crusader. I like all these mechanics. Like, this is like realistic mechanics, man. Like, then you got a small place for whatever you want to add. Now this is closable by just going here and closing it, or opening it, or locking it. So there's that. Then you got the 2 pilots. Now there are different variations of this ship. There's the A2 and then the M2. The M2 is the military. Well, there's 2 military versions, but technically one is the military version that has bombs, which is, I believe, the A2, and then the M2 is more like a military-esque like ship. It carries far less, but the A2 is the one that has the 2 bombs here and there, and then a small rampy area like right here. But you can still probably carry 2 tanks in it. I wouldn't recommend it, but well, you could technically. Never mind, you could. We'll have to see and test it out. I'll probably try it out myself, and then we'll look at the exploratory version, I believe, of the 600. Look at that. Those guns are huge. See, you even could open and close this way. Now this ship is pretty big. It has a lot of stuff. Now I don't know. Oh, this looks like the touring one. Maybe. No, this is the captain's quarters. Yep, and then you know how unique this ship is? Captain's quarters, right? But then you got like a small room here. Small rooms everywhere, man. Then you got your clothes rack, your shoe rack. Obviously, they're gonna add the tech where you can actually see yourself eventually. And you got all this stuff. Man, that's a lot of stuff. Then you got the shower area and the bathroom dispenser with I believe a bidet there. You know, like to be able to wash yourself. Epic stuff, epic. You got your little computer here. Dude, like, really cool. Makes me want to build my house that has similar design to this. Holy smokes. And then there is an upstairs, but we're going to go forward. The ship has a few decks. Well, 4 areas to lay down on. Beautiful beds with a little TV or computer there. And you got the ejection pods, I would say, or maybe not. Maybe. Very spacious. Holy smokes. Wow. And a medical thing. This will probably open up eventually and then allow you to get medical supplies from here and store it up. Sweet. I'm not sure which version this is. I have to look it up though. Maybe I'll look up and see if it's different. I'm trying to remember how you you get up there? I think it's this way. So we're gonna go upstairs. Hopefully nothing goes awry. Now we got the bridge here. Obviously the captain sits in the middle, and everybody else sits on the sides, or the sides. The bridge is pretty big, really big even. But they want to go with style, right? Apparently these are escape pods. Or not. It might be just for suits. Now you've got this holo table. Looks like the exploration room. Yeah, that's the exploration ship. And then a bar. I like the gold trim here with the white. What is this? What's that do? Any special button? So many drinks. Jeez. Now, I would say, like, yes, the ship is cool, but if it's an exploration ship, why don't they have, like, more exploration designs? Like, this feels more like a hybrid, a scanning ship, exploration ship, and kind of a touring ship. Because there's too many things that are in here that are way too, like, this might be the same version for both. I don't know, but I guess they are doing a rework of some sort for this ship. I'm not sure. I like that there is a small theater here. That to me is pretty cool. I just don't see that this deck, this part here, is that important for this kind of ship. But hey, they might have just both on the ship. Who knows? I like that area better, sitting in this area than in that area. Well, it might be the same. Yeah. Anyway. There's a lot of area. And this is the computer room or the engineering room. Something like it. Definitely the engineering room. Now, I do like the engineering room, I'll say that much. This ship looks small, kind of, from the outside, but it's pretty big. It's gigantic. I think they could get away with, making this room, keeping this room, but changing out the other room. Changing out the other room. Like, take all this and put it down. I don't know. Is it really an exploration ship, or is it like a hybrid, like class and exploration? Normally you want ships that have specific designs for that stuff, but see, engineering room, not sure what this does. Probably opens up some kind of jump drive or whatever. But it's more of a technical ship. It has more technicality to the ship than it has touring kind of thing, like a yacht. But I know the company likes yacht thought process. So here's a person here. Hello, Bob. How are you, Bob? See, Bob says hello. Hi, Bob. What's up, Bob? You have a gun, Bob? You're gonna use it, Bob? The gun is pretty big in the back. Yeah, it definitely looks like they're gonna do a rework on this ship. But most of the ship looks fine. It's just, I would say, change this out, put it in the bottom, and then, you know, work on this part, maybe add something here, or maybe keep it, but they don't need to have two darn bars. I think there's a bar down here as well. No, it's like a food area. But I do like the theater so much. Very much even. And then you got a pool table, which I would keep the pool table. The Polaris has a pool table. This ship has a pool table. I'm probably gonna buy this ship in game once the full persistence is in, and then they stop wiping the servers. I will probably earn this ship in game. There's a lot of ships I have to earn in game. Probably find one of these like half destroyed and then repair it. Yeah. With the Crucible. But this ship is great. It's amazing. Just needs to be reworked. Now the armory. As always, you gotta have an armory. This armory is much more pretty technical. I don't know, what is this? Is this another part of the armory? Oh, the suits. Can you even open this? What's the deal? Oh, these are for suits. Okay. An OS with two little icons. So these can be closed, but the things are not working right now. See, you've got medical supplies. Yeah, they gotta open. You gotta be able to open this door up and have medical supplies. Then you got fire extinguisher, a very high-tech fire extinguisher, man. Like, what the heck? We gotta start making those in real life. Probably do have those kind of things in real life. I do like this room though. This room looks freaking epic. I'd have it more technical though. Instead of just having one screen, have multiple screens. It would be more classy, technical, you know. I like these doors, these see-through doors. I'm on top of the glass. Alright. So, we've learned a lot today. These ships are amazing. They're pretty much like massive levels. Alright. Is it gonna work? Here we go. Like I said, I would like them to have shipyards in the game where each manufacturer starts manufacturing ships, and then also have like the company or the person making those ships and those designs, have hologram of him and talk about each of their ships that they're making and designing from the ground up, and then we see it built from the ground up, and it gets become amazing. The same thing with your ships. Like, if you have a ship that is about to be made and be brought out, then we see special, like, secret, like uber duper secret, like, base that has like a bunch of them being made, and we see them. Obviously, when the main game is out, then you kind of have to restrict those kind of things, I guess, so then people don't go there and blow them up. But in the alpha, it would be nice to see, the uber duper secret places. Now, obviously, if you're concierge or something, or if you're part of the military or whatever, you can pretty much visit all the time, but have a special type of thing. Now, these are all the guns, and I guess they have a new thing here. I didn't even listen to this the last time I was here. Huh. Okay. So we could listen to this. Then you can pretty much do rentals. Now, I like this concept. I really do like this concept, and they should have this in a lot of stations. Like this kind of concept, obviously with a person in the back, but really cool freaking design and concept for this. Now look at all these guns. Guns. The same thing for guns. I wish they would have a company show the way they make guns and what, kickstart, like a story or whatever, and then show the guns being made. Do I have that one? Oh, I did have that one. I'll probably repurchase it later. Look at all these. These look so freaking cool as hell. Like this one. I like this one. I like this one. All these guns, even this one. Huh. Oh, Kasaba. Oh, Coda. Yeah, Coda pistol. Alright, let's listen to this. Gear up, I think it's the same thing for both. Yeah.
You may be wondering why an expo focused on vehicles and spacecraft would want to highlight personal armor and weapons. While it's true that getting there is half the fun, what you do when you arrive is just as important. Having the perfect gear on board will help ensure that a landed pilot will be ready to take off again soon.
Here's the medical stuff. I think this is like an introduction. So, then you got the beds, computers, so it explains all the stuff here. I actually didn't look at this before. No, next. Actually, no, that is back. So that is the next. Maybe they don't have more of this done yet, but then you've got all these NPCs stuck in one place. That means the server is having some small issues. You see what this is all about. Yeah, I do need to look into explaining all this stuff. Maybe I look at a Q&A or whatever on how this stuff works. So they're pretty much all consumables. To save your life. So medical gameplay is in the game now. This is the new armor sets. The 5 new armors. Now they are trying to sell that. Well, they are selling this in the website as well. But let's look. You can buy it in game. So you could buy it in game. Now I'm thinking maybe when you buy it in game, if there's a wipe, it's gone, and you'd have to rebuy it. But when you purchase it on the website, I have a feeling that it stores it. Not sure. All these are new. I believe so. This is a pretty big backpack. These are pretty big. Try the suit on. Yeah, not working. It's fine. I would have like each suit and each armor set. I like this one as well. It's kind of weird because I don't think they showed this one on the site. I don't know. I have to double check. Now yeah, I'm on low graphics, like ultra low, because I don't want any weird things to happen. Bearing pistol. I have to test some of these guns out. I think middle of next year I'm going to do a lot of tests. I think every year I'm going to do tests on everything, but I got this armor here and then also this one here. And then obviously I got the gun, the sniper rifle. Now I hope that they could come out with a gun that's a smaller gun, but is a similar color to some of these suits. But there you go. But you can buy these in game. 100%. They're not that equal. This is the what? The chest piece or the whole suit? Oh, this is the undersuit. Armor, so it's just glitching right now, but it's fine. This is the multi-tool. Is there a different version or what? No. Pyro multi-tool. Quick purchase, $700. More information. So I even display the information and stuff on it. $730. Then you can get the modules with it later down the road. Look at this guy. He wants to buy this armor. The reason why he wants to buy this armor is so he can shoot people. That's all it is. Yes, sir. But I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. And we will see you all in the black. But before then, I'll be posting at least once a week about Star Citizen, and I'll be making a new channel just for Star Citizen. So please stay tuned for that and subscribe to the channel, this channel, and like the video, and help us by supporting this channel, please. It'd be great and appreciated. So we could put out new content and work harder than ever before to pop out new content on the weekly and try to do some on the daily. But before then, I did not click on this one earlier, so let's do that.
Selected by popular vote, the IAE Best in Show lineup is a chance for your favorite ships to take center stage at the Expo, at least most of the time. At the 2938 Expo, that year's winners were all ships too large to actually fit inside the show hall.
So, yeah, just help out the channel by subscribing and commenting below. Let me know what you all think about Star Citizen and what ships do you have in your arsenal. So this is the last day, so probably 20-ish hours, maybe 12-ish hours, something like that. Let's double check, actually. So it's 1 day and 13 hours. So until this is done. But I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. And just help out by subscribing, liking the video, and sharing the video. And commenting below. Let me know what you all think about Star Citizen and any other content that you all like to see. So stay safe out there also, and have a great holiday. And have a happy new year. and enjoy. Until next time.